Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 10 news. We're going to talk all about Virgil tonight, but it's also Freestyle Friday, and that might even be a bigger deal. So if you guys know Freestyle Friday, we will start with a Walking Dead topic, and then we're going to mix it up. We got a lot of good stuff going on tonight. Really quick, a shout out to all the Patreon Army. You can see them up there on the screen. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. We're in a brand new month, and I think we got a birthday. We got a birthday shout out we're going to give to our very own Lisa Kalisa Mandy. Happy birthday. It's not my job on your birthday anymore. It's not my job. There you go, Lisa Kalisi. Thank you so much. And that was our most recent super fan. And if you guys know, we have super fans of the month. And yes, last month we had a tie for super fans. And this was voted on some time ago. And guess what? This month, we have two super fans as well, so back to back again. So I want to give two special shout outs. One for Hippo in the house. You guys can show the hippo emoji. And number two, and he just got a hot potato. So Will the Bill is passing the hot potato to Wilson, and he gets to pass to a person and choose a topic for that person. So Wilson, I don't know if Rolex is here yet, so Emmy, if you can give me a countdown from 10, Emmy's going to be our official timekeeper really quickly. And Wilson, or Emmy or Kel, either one, till Rolex gets in the house. And I do want to say something why Wilson is getting his countdown, picking his topic and his person. I want to give a very special superfan shout out to Wilson. Wilson is one of the longest tenured members and also patrons on the channel. Longtime supporter. If you guys see the little logo beside Wilson's name, and run your mouse over top of that, 1 year and 4 months. So as soon as the membership started, Wilson was a member that very same month on YouTube. So that's as long as they've been doing it. So thank you so much, Wilson. Appreciate you being here and everything that you do for the channel. Do we have a countdown going on? Where's the countdown? Emmy, where you at? And meanwhile, Bug got, he said the wasp was a complete ass. Bug got stung by a bug. Okay. All right. Yeah. I need one official countdown-er. All right. Emmy's late on the draw here. Kel, you're going to be Rolex until Rolex gets here. So, Wilson passed to Amy. So Amy Ferrero. Topic is established. Oh, we're good. And wow, that was that went a little smoother than I think Will the Bill planned. Amy, favorite holiday vacation? Amy's like Hawaii. It's good. It's you know. All right, everybody else, favorite holiday vacation. Let's have an open forum with that. If you guys don't know what we do on Freestyle Friday, we have a central theme, which is a Walking Dead theme. And then we will be changing topics from time to time. I gave away Kills coins all throughout the week, a couple Super Kills coins. And also, I gave away several to the patrons. And the patrons don't know who won yet. But they can either pick or they can give away. We had a really good Patreon topic today, something I'm excited about that I'll talk about with you guys. Anywhere south of, Emmy's up close to like Canada. She's up in the real North United States area. So, Lynn, if you chose a vacation, where would that spot be? Ron's like, what's a vacation? I'm pretty lined up this year. Aruba. Vegas. So, I got some good stuff happening later on this year. You know what? Every day I get to hang out with the Army, that's a vacation for me. Khaleesi says Jamaica. Yeah, I do like me some Montego Bay. Bora Bora would be nice. PP Islands would be nice. Yeah, I got a whole check. I got a whole list. Steph's like some Myrtle Beach, maybe. Yeah, Heart of Nixie, I think San Diego might be fun. And you know what? While we're talking about beaches, let's talk about Pete. Anybody know who Pete is? Pete is the one that Michonne left with when she left Alexandria for a couple years. Pete the pirate. And coincidentally enough, the same season that Michonne is leaving, Virgil just happens to show up on a beach. And he has a quest to find out where his family is and find his family and possibly shipwrecked. So, is it possible that Virgil is Pete and Virgil's sole purpose is to give Michonne a passageway or an exit? Tom Ferreira, anyone seen Mystery Science Theater 3000? No, Bug, I have not. But I'm sure we're going to hear some really good tidbits and some comments from it tonight, right? I like that. Omicron in the house is not a coincidence, Kills. What's up, everybody? So, yes, I don't think Virgil is going to be a long-time character on the show. I think Virgil is Charon, and he's going to lead Michonne across the river Styx. He's taking her to the great unknown. No, but I do think he's going to provide some passage. What's up, David? Thanks for being here. Still no Rolex sighting tonight, right? All right. When Rolex shows up tonight, we're going to have to give him the business. Get a couple comments in here. So let me get back to Freestyle Friday because I do have Kills coins to give away tonight. And we will be mixing up the topics from time to time. You could get hot potatoes. You could get... You could get that. Will the Bill. Throwing a Kills coin out there for Joey the Gator. Joey, topic is Oceanside. So, Kel, can we get a 10-second countdown for Joey the Gator? Joey, you got 10 seconds to come up with an Oceanside topic. Question that you would like to ask about the Oceanside. And certainly we will be drawn back to Virgil, but all throughout the night, and I've got a ton of Kills coins that we're going to be throwing out there. And a couple people aren't here, so I may have to assign them Kills coins as well. And when that happens, you get to choose the topic, or you get to send a topic to someone else. Will, I think you might have caught Joey the Gator in that weekly shower that he happens to take while we're streaming. Was Joey here? Will might have a list of people that aren't here just to get him off the Will list. Yeah. Well, I don't know that I saw him. Will's like, I'm gonna keep. He's gonna keep picking Joey the Gator until we think like, nope, Joey hasn't answered 3 times in a row. Well, Joey's not even here. All right, I do have. All right, we're gonna get the buzzer buzzed out. Walking Dead Nerd was not able to be here tonight, but she did message me. She won a Kills coin early in the week and said, Kills, I would like to give my Kills coin to the birthday girl, Lisa Khaleesi. So, Lisa, you got 10 seconds to come up with a topic, and you can't assign this one. because this one was actually given to you in advance. So let's get another 10-second countdown timer. And Lisa Khaleesi, any topic, keep in mind, doesn't have to be Walking Dead topic. We're doing Freestyle Friday, so you guys can come up. And very much like Wilson did earlier, favorite vacation spots. We're kind of laid back tonight. We just need everybody to be ready. Yeah, Will, if he said what's up at 8:06, he jumped in the shower. I think 2 weeks ago, he actually said he was listening from the shower. Favorite rock. Hold on, before we do that, Emmy, are we gonna? Is that a fair question? Or are we gonna give the birthday girl the lame-o meteor? I can't say it. Not a meteor. Sorry, it's not a meteor. Did she hit the lame meter, or is that a question that we're going to entertain? Favorite rock band? I call on Emmy as an official judge because Emmy, okay, Emmy was the first person I think to ever get called out for being lame. So she says it'll pass because it's your birthday. All right. Apparently, the rules are different on your birthday than for all the rest of us. So, all right, everybody, I need to know your favorite rock band. Wilson, super chatting. Many thanks for the emoji kills. Thanks to you all. That's like it's called a pregnant pause, right? Thanks to you, because I wanted to get a little bit of attention. We said it's on 2 lines. Thanks to you all for making me feel welcome in the 999 Army. Love to you all. Very honored. Well, you know what, Wilson? You deserve every bit of the shout out and more because you've been here for a long time and appreciate everything that you do, my man. Omicron says Metallica. Sheila Beasley says Journey. Samantha Coombs says the Rolling Stones. Ashley Willis, Korn. Michelle M says Metallica. It's going to go AC/DC. Led Zeppelin, baby, says Mariah. Queen. Wow, a lot of good bands. We got such a diverse group of music tastes here. Green Day. Love me some Green Day. Bon Jovi, U2. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything? All I had once. Scorpions, Pink Floyd, Styx, Slaughter. Ooh, Slaughter. Really? Slaughter. Happy birthday, Lisa Khaleesi. You might be the only person in the world whose favorite band is Slaughter. But that's cool too. You know what? My favorite band is not Matchbox 20. In fact, I usually don't do this. I will give a kills coin to the first person that can, and I usually don't do it on Friday, but we're going to give away another one. The first person that can successfully name my favorite band. And I think that's a fair question because I don't think that I've ever identified who my favorite band was. I've talked about singers and songs. And yes, I guess I have. Maybe I have. Mariah Campese actually was the first person to get it. Very good. Followed up with a close second. I do like me some Guns N' Roses. I do like me some Matchbox 20, but it's Nirvana. It's my favorite band. Foo Fighters is up there as well. And Foo Fighters, just by process of association, to Nirvana. And certainly, I mean, Mariah, I do know if I've mentioned it. I probably haven't mentioned it often. So that's a very, very good catch. All right. So, you know what? While that kill coin is hot on the plate right now, you got 10 seconds to use it. Let's see what you got. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to... Oh, and that was the first ever kills coin. Congratulations. Are you going to use it? Or are you going to give it away? You got 10 seconds to decide. The pressure is on. I'm not that dumb, but I can pretend. Maybe just happy. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Who you got? Come on, Mariah. The countdown is on. Cause you're face to face with the man who sold the world. Unplugged was incredible. Incredible. I still to this day, I could watch that over and over again. Favorite James Bond? Ooh, that's a good question. And come on, where's all the Daniel Craig fans? I know like 90% of the audience is already, it's like the newest. So Mariah says Sean Connery. Is Jennifer Flair says Sean Connery. Who else we got? Khaleesi, the same. Amy Ferreira, a lot of Sean Connery fans. Karen Rife, like knife. Crystal's like, because he's the hottest. It's Daniel Craig. That would be Pierce Brosnan. Heart of Nixie. Not a lot of... okay, Wilson said Roger Moore. Actually, Roger Moore is my favorite. Not a lot of people chose Roger Moore. So, I'll ask that question later. Will the Bill, welcome Ocean Man, kills coin, pick a topic for somebody. All right, Ocean Man, you got 10 seconds to pick a topic, and you got to pick a person. If I were a James Bond character, which James Bond character would I be? That's a tough one. They're all pretty cool. Oh, back to Amy Ferreira again. All right, so we got Amy's dream vacation. Now we get Amy's dream car. Cool. Bugatti. It's funny, Ditch Red. All right, everybody. Let's see your dream cars. Well, Ocean Man, I hate to say it, but you should visit sometime, and we'll go for a ride. Ford Mustang. VW Buck. I love it. Good choices. 72 Corvette. 69 Camaro. I got a question for the Army. I mean, we talk about dream cars. What's a song? And, maybe I should save this for random things. Like, what's a song that has a type of car in it? And you can't pick Little Red Corvette, okay? What's a song that has something about a car in it that sticks in your mind? Besides Little Red Corvette. Because that's the one that everybody says in streams. Mustang Sally. Pink Cadillac. Maybe not even in the title, just in the song somewhere. Boogie Van? I don't know that one. I know there's a Chevy Van song or something like. Isn't that a song? I gave a girl a ride in my wagon. She crawled in and took control. She was tired and her mind was dragging. I said, get some sleep and dream of rock and roll. But like a princess, she was laying there. Do you guys know that? I mean, I don't know why those lyrics popped in my head. I don't even know who sings the song. It's just, I think it's a song called Chevy Van. It just, is that, anybody know that? I don't know where it came from. just these lyrics, they just won't go away. They won't stop. Am I the only person that even knows that it's got to be a song, right? Who knows that? Somebody tell me if it's a real song and tell me who sings it. Or did I just make it up? Maybe I just made it up. It's possible. It sounded real when it was like funneling in my head just now. It's who? Okay. All right, Sammy Johns. Do you guys like somewhere along the way you hear a song like one time and you just don't know where it came from, but yet you just can't get the lyrics out of your mind? I certainly should have led a life as a DJ. That would have been my thing. So, wow, we picked on some people tonight. You know what? Will the Bill won a Kills coin early in the week. So, Will the Bill, you actually, you don't have to pick the topic because you won it. So, Will, you got 10 seconds. Either pick someone, you can't pick the topic for them, but you can pick a person, or we can hear your freestyle question tonight. So, let's see what you got. 10 seconds. Where is my Rolex? Where is Rolex at tonight? That's all right. Emmy and Kale's got me. Check that out. Rolex is MIA. Where is Will the Bill? We're down to 7. Oh, it's speeding up. it's like a competition now. Oh, okay. Newfield 12. You're all right. We got somebody new on the clock, so start it over. Reset. Gushy Gushy, thank you so much. Appreciate that super chat, and thank you for being here and everything that you do for the channel as well too. All right, Crystal. Crystal's always ready. You guys don't even need to start the timer with her. And Crystal always has some really, really awesome questions. I love them. All right, everybody. What spice most describes your personality? What spice most describes your personality? Amy says cinnamon. Somebody else says cinnamon. Vanilla. Lavender. Salt. Ginger. Seasoned salt. Curry. Mine would be posh spice. Because then I would go, so say you that song. You know what I'm talking about. You thought it was over, did you? You thought the dream had ended and you'd never have to hear that ever again. But you did. Cayenne pepper. Lemon pepper. Some good stuff. I'm not doing it. I don't know enough of it to even make it into a song. The opposite. It's funny. Like I probably heard that Chevy Van song playing somewhere sometime, and it stuck in my head once, and then I bet you I heard that. So tell me what you want. No, tell me something. And I can't tell you a single thing from that. So I probably heard that a million times, and none of those lyrics resonated. And then something that I've heard one time. Very bizarre. Will the Bill. Puddin' kills coins. You keep it or give it away with a topic. Oh, all right. Mitch True Puddin'. Use it or give it away. And if you give it away, you got to pick the topic of the person that you also pick. 2-for-1 deal here. Give it to Julia. What song do you hate the most? I like this. This is a good topic. We talked about this about maybe a year and a half ago on Random Things, and it was a really good countdown. Most hated songs. So Julia Muse, what is your most hated song? We got Villar in the house. Villar saying, hello, 999 Army. Kill, Steph, Emmy, Kel, Sweet Tommy, sponsors, Patreons, members, and all Super Chatters. Thanks so much, Villar. Appreciate you being here. Oh, we got some good choices here. Baby Shark. Easy Street, says Ellis. Old Town Road, says Joey the Gator's out of the shower now. Finally, you made it. Where's Julia? Did Julia answer yet? So is that your answer, Julia? Stroking? Okay. Derek says Despacito. Who else? Somebody else said Despacito. Jim says Despacito. Come on, move in my direction. So thankful for that. It's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me want to savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me tailor-made, love how you turn it on. Got the only... Okay, I'll stop. I'm done. I was speed reading it. Anything by Tiny Tim. Okay, it's done. It's over. I was about to go Spanish version for you guys, but no, I'll save that for later. I don't know. Like I said, Derek's like, why do you know that? Why do you know that song? You've been practicing it? No, it just kind of, it clicks. Macarena. Yeah, Macarena, no. Do I have a hated song or a least favorite song? I really love music. So, I think that Call Me Maybe song was probably a little bit annoying to me. I don't have a lot I really hate. I mean, I got some I probably would change the station. I don't know if I would go so far as like I hate certain songs. Wilson, really? Oppa Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. No, that's great. Anything by any boy band, says Ashley. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. Yeah. They were beyond boy bands. Belle Biv DeVoe was a boy band. How come Belle Biv DeVoe never got chastised like a boy band? Why do you think that is? Like, and Boys to Men, that was a boy band, but they didn't get treated like the Backstreet Boys or like NSYNC or New Edition. They were a boy band. They were great. They became a man band. Well, Kel, New Edition was actually like 7. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, I love the girl, don't care who you like. Cool it now, you got to cool it now. Ooh, watch out. Yeah. And then you had, who else? You had, let's see, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, Johnny Gill. There was another one. There was another New Edition member somewhere. Who am I leaving out? Right, I got Ralph. And then Johnny Gill. But then I thought there was another one. Anyway, that's fine. I digress. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle, I don't know that I hate Old Town Road. But I mean, you certainly get tired of hearing certain songs. All right, you know what? I got another Kills coin because we had several winners. And once again, use it or give it away. Dead Shred 65, you're on the clock. You got 10 seconds. Come up with something creative for us or find a person and they get to create their own topic. It's a great question, by the way, Crystal. I love the spice question. Oh, that, you know what? That was prepared. I love it. All right. Dead Shred says, who would you think would have made a good Negan out of Thomas Jane and John Bernthal had he not been Shane? Thomas Jane and John Bernthal. Thomas Jane was my choice before JDM. So, that's a tough one for me. Maybe, yeah, Amy Ferreira. A third choice would be Henry Rollins. Only because Henry Rollins looks like Negan in the comic more so than the others. Did Robert Kirkman ever admit to Negan taking on the form of Henry Rollins, that was the inspiration behind it? I'd have to ask Walking Dead Nerd that because she attends like all the events, and I wonder if he's already, if he's ever came out and said, "Yeah, I was drawing him kind of like." Yeah. Okay. It's a good question. And all right, so I've got several more kills coins to give away tonight, and many people are going to be super chatting, doing some things in between. But I do want to highlight a couple Patreons as well. So, as you guys know, I'm doing some behind-the-scenes work on a game I think is going to be incredible. It's going to be a lot of fun. Playing Dead live. It's going to be we're going to play test it. We're going to do live streams and put you in a D&D type of situation with dead characters, and you get to make your own decisions, and whether you live, whether you die, all of those things. But the Patreons helped me out with the quiz, and I'm going to call in a couple Patreons and give you some of their answers and what my question for them was. Before we get into that, Will the Bill, hot potato, starts with Valar. Pass it on and so on. Third person picks a topic for the final. Not me, I'm eating. So Valar, you have to pick a person. That person has to pick somebody else. And so the third person that gets it has to come up with a topic. So Valar picks William. All right, so William, it was passed to you second. So that's fine. That's legal. So now you have to pick a person which can't be yourself. So your hot potato. Wait. Hold on. Let's back it up. All right. So Valar confused me. Valar's picking Steph. All right, Steph. Got it. She was responding to William. All right, so there you go. Steph, you have to pick the person, and the person you pick has to pick the topic. No giving it away when you pick them. Just pick a person. And whoever you pick, they have to come up with a topic. All right, Wilson. Can't run from this one. Can't give it away. All right. Emmy, Kel, 10 seconds. Let's put Wilson on the clock. And by the way, hey, can the green team show Wilson a little support? He is one of the super fans of the month. All right, Wilson, there is no You got picked. You got to pick the topic. He's stalling. All right, let's see some volleyballs up there, everybody. Give Wilson a little bit of love here. Six seconds, Wilson. You can do it. It's like, I don't know. There's a one's on two, one's on. Ooh, you know what? I don't know that that's ever been asked. I know favorite cereal has been asked before. Favorite type of potato chip, everybody. Of course, wait, he says favorite kind of potatoes, potato crisp. What's a potato crisp? A potato crisp is a bag of Lay's that got sent across the ocean, I think. Barbecue, Ruffles, salt and vinegar. Kettle chips are good. Wilson, what's your answer? Bag of Lay's, Lay's barbecue. Cheddar cheese and sour cream, Heart of Nixie. Same thing for Kel. Cracked black pepper and sea salt from Will to Bill. I don't Oh, there's a lot of things I don't have favorites and things that I don't hate. I'm pretty versatile with potato chips. I mean, sea salt and vinegar is good. I would say I'm more prone to the kettle chips, though, than the other ones. They're like the super crisp, right? Izola's favorite type of potato crisp is the Bobby Brown flavored. can, we need to F5 Izola. Can you guys type that just so she catches up a little bit? Because it's going to be like a Mad Lib before long. I'm going to be asking a question, and one of those answers is just not gonna. It's not going to align. I mean, Cheetos. Cheetos would be good. Is there a Cheeto that's not bright orange? I guess that kind of defeats it because it's supposed to be like a cheetah. But yeah, if there was a Cheeto that doesn't make your whole face orange, that would probably be good. Like a generic Cheeto. Oh, white cheddar. Wait, where have I been? Okay. And they have the red ones. Man, wow. Cheetos have come a long way in the last 10 years. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to head to a grocery store and check those things out. So, just a little bit ago, I was talking about the Patreon topic. So, as you guys know, we're working behind the scenes. Uh, we've set up a couple people where I'm getting some feedback. We're bouncing some ideas off of. But the one thing that I wanted to know for these scenarios, last week I asked a question to several people about lucky items, and many of you answered, what your lucky items were. So this week I want to take it to a little different category, and I asked the Patreons scenarios that are really spooky. And some of these we've seen in The Walking Dead, right? We've seen like big warehouses, like in Terminus, or prisons, like in the prison, and how eerie these things are. So when we do some of our scenarios, some are going to be very vivid. They're going to be very dark, adventurous type of places. Some are going to be fun. And the neat thing about this game and kind of a Dungeons and Dragons format and how we're going to do like live action role playing is at the end of the day, we're going to make it fun. But sometimes that fun is tense situations and people, knowing they're watching, observing, trying to cheer you on, knowing you only got a few seconds. Some could be, just some nights we'll probably play and it'll just be a whole bunch of laughs. So one of the, and I'm going to call on a couple people because I asked that question specifically to the Patreons, and one of the people was Singer Chick. So she said that hospitals and specifically insane asylums. She's not here tonight, so that Kills coin will have to go elsewhere. But one person brought up something that just blew my mind, and she's here tonight, so she's going to get the first award of the Kills coins from the Patreons. And her comment was zombie clowns, and I thought that would be wicked. If you guys, because think about that. Think about visually The Walking Dead, a circus, and clowns are already scary enough. And if you've got an undead clown, that is going to be wicked. So I am most definitely going to have a scenario that we play that is going to have the group, several of you, up against a zombie clown. You can bank on it right now. It is absolutely going to happen. So zombie clowns is going to be in there. So Karen Rife like knife, you have 10 seconds to use your earned Kills coin. So very good. My hat's definitely off to you. You can use it or you can give it away to someone else since you did earn it. So can Kel, Emmy, can we get a countdown timer? Angel's like, I got chills with that. Yeah, it was wicked. Zombie Pennywise. Yeah, I think just the clown thing is enough to freak most people out. Give it to Angel. All right. Good call. Good call. Angel Caloris, you got 10 seconds. You can't give this one away. So you got the mic. The topic is yours. Keep in mind, everybody, once it gets past you, you have to come up with something. Doesn't have to be Walking Dead related. Can be Walking Dead related, but this is Freestyle Friday, so our topics are going to be all over the place. Angel's like, damn it. She's not ready. She's so not ready. All right. Angel, here's the thing. When you type that, people type faster. Who said you're going to love it with us, and what episodes? Oh, boy. June absolutely has been a member for a long time. June had some unauthorized people messing with her cards. So, welcome back, June. And she messaged me, so you guys know. June's not a new member. June is a long-time Green Team member. She's been here. But yeah, she had some unauthorized access. But good to see you here. And somebody just asked a minute ago, I know we got several people, we do mention it from time to time, how do you become a member? If you're on a computer or you're on iOS, there should be down below where the thumbs up is, there should be a join button. If you hit the join button, that's how you become a member. So the correct answer is, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. However, I will say this. For someone that was not prepared, that was a very detail-oriented question. So you got prepared really quickly. So she says, yes, the governor. So Newfield brought the thing that makes Pennywise so scary is the evil mind, walkers. No. Well, right. I think in some degree, clowns are psychologically disturbing because of behind the mask and those things. But think of a scenario where how many people, let me give you this. How many people have seen Us? The movie Us. Okay, I won't give everything away. So, wasn't the amusement park creepy the whole time? Just that whole amusement park concept and then what was seen and what was experienced, did that kind of, make you pause a little bit? Like, yeah, maybe I don't want to go to an amusement park? So, and to kind of Crystal's point, where it's the psychological or, a person's evil mind, but let's take that out of the whole clown scene and then kind of put yourself in that amusement park vibe, that it's not a fun situation. And then, for me, some of the like weirdest type of horror movies are the ones that have the like the House of Mirrors and the rides and those type of things. Those House of Mirrors are always creepy because someone can just be beside you and you're looking in a mirror and you don't know they're beside you because you're looking, way, way back. So how about this for a scenario? How about an undead clown in a house of mirrors? Wouldn't that be a great scenario? If someone from the 999 Army was in that choice and they had to choose how to react or how to get out of it, might create a dicey situation. So I think the clown, the zombie, and the amusement park, all three, that gives you like the trifecta. You know what, Julie? That's a technicality. Who cares about makeup? They have a clown mask. Oh, and they have a clown mask, and you don't know if they're dead or they're alive because they have a clown mask. But then you kind of see the way they're walking, and you know they're dead. Will says that. There you go, Will. I would agree with that. It's our game. We can make it whatever we want. So just as a call out, and thank you so much. I do want to acknowledge it once again. Karen Reif is very creative. I really appreciate when we post things on the Patreon page. Those of you that have been patrons for a long time, I take your feedback. I'm jotting some of that stuff down. But we're going to talk weapons. We're going to talk scenarios. We're going to talk good, bad, villains. I mean, there's so many things that we're just going to add little bits and pieces of detail that I'm hoping you guys will just really, once we get in January, we start playing. My hope is that we have a blast with it. And I think we will. Because I mentioned this to a couple people the other day. There's one thing missing out of the 999 Army, of all the things that we do well. And a couple people that I messaged don't answer. But see if you guys can identify the path that I'm going here. Because when I say it, it's going to make sense to you. We got songs, we got Walking Dead, we got tenure, we got good people, we got moderators. There's one thing that's missing in our group. Oh no. Sherilyn's headset just died. That's part of it, Mariah, but here's the thing. When you play a game like this, you create lasting memories. Believe it or not, when you're doing role-playing or you're in scenarios, it's very real. So when we do streams and we talk about things, like, we talked a little bit ago, and it was, hey, I think you mentioned that, or I think we talked about it in a stream. When you do live gaming and you're visualizing the circumstances, you create do you remember that time that such and such did this? And that's the one thing that is going to be very, very memorable whenever we play. It's going to be like, do you remember that time that Princess Pie tripped over that rock when we were doing the scenario? Do you remember that time Fluff made that decision? Or do you remember that time when Will the Bill got trapped in that amusement park scenario? They're going to be long-term conversation topics. And I think that's, when you guys see this happen, it's going to be so much more memorable. So I'm super excited about that. Fluff the Flamethrower says, favorite horror movie kills. I love when Jason puts the girl's face through the side of the RV in part 6. Not kills. Favorite horror movie kill. So do you guys have a horror movie kill moment? He's like, no spoilers. Who was it in Nightmare on Elm Street that got, was it Johnny Depp that was in the bed and just got like ripped up to the ceiling? Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Yes, that's the one. That's my favorite. So there were a couple other really good comments from the Patreons. So if you think clowns and zombie clowns, Princess Pie had one too. And we heard about Ezekiel in the zoo, but an abandoned zoo. Actually, most things that are abandoned, whether it's a zoo, a church, a hospital, there were several of the abandoned, but things that you wouldn't normally think about. And Princess Pie, because of that, Patreon comment, we're going to put you on the clock. You got 10 seconds. Either pick a topic or pass the kills coin to somebody else. Yeah, we've seen schools a couple times, right, Ocean Man? But zoos, that might be a new wrinkle as well. I know it's late. Oh, man. Princess Pie better start talking and typing. Okay. All right. Does anybody find love on dating apps or get scammed? I wonder how many people, you don't have to answer. Let's see. Let's see if we have people here that have experience on dating apps. Okay. Mariah says, I met my husband on Plenty of Fish. Julia says no. June says nope, scared to try them. Ocean Man's like, that's how you get catfished. They weren't invented my dating time. Never used a dating app. I got the best site ever. If you guys want my insight, if you want to know, if you're really, really curious and you want to know how to find love, I got it. I can give you guys the site right now. Give this video a thumbs up. It is unwavering, it is everlasting, and it is called the Humane Society. Go to the Humane Society and you will find some of the most wonderful little kittens in the world. You bring those little guys home and you will get love like you have never loved. Inviting and new, come aboard, we're expecting you, the love boat. Yes, you will get showered with love. Will the Bill, my beautiful wife sitting here right now, dating site. There you go. Will the Bill. That's worth some bonus points. That might have been your strongest super chat ever. Good call, my man. Good call. Tom Ferreira wants to know. Ooh, I like this. Tom, what are you most afraid of? This is going to be very interesting. And once again, if you have a disorder, and disorders are very serious, so you don't have to answer. Don't feel like you're compelled. Answer about the things. June Smith says choking. Joey says heights. Tammy Hill says spiders. Steph Cuervo Queen says Leatherface. Wilson says dying alone. Fluff says my ex-wife. I'm going to give away a second Kills coin tonight. Villar says drowning. To the person who can identify my biggest fear. Cheryl and Tuck, thank you so much. Appreciate that super chat. Ocean Man says spiders, and it is not. Gina Crockett says spiders. Dead Shred says losing your voice. That's a good answer. That's not it. Spiders is up there, but that's not the choice. I have one fear that is a greater fear than that. Not skydiving, not even flying. I have no fear of flying. Somebody typed at one point that Kills, we know you're afraid of flying. And I was like, no, I'm not afraid of flying. I don't know where that information came from. But no one's gotten it so far. All right, you know what? Nobody got it, so we will just table that to the next time. Fluff, the flamethrower. You got 10 seconds. You won a Kills coin earlier in the week. Amy's like, empty Casamigos bottle. It's funny. You guys have some funny stuff. Crystal thinks I'm afraid of getting peanut butter stuck to the roof of my mouth. Where do you come up with this stuff? Oh, it's great. What would you call that? PB mouthophobia? I don't know. There's not even a name for that. Where is Fluff? Come on, Fluff. Don't tell me Fluff just timed out. We wait till the last second. You know, his last comment was fear of my ex-wife, and then we called on him. I thought his ex-wife showed up. So, passing to Tommy. Man Bun, you got 10 seconds, Man Bun. You can't pass this one. I hope Tommy was prepared. Once again, if you guys get past a coin, you have to come up with a topic. Can be any topic. Can be Walking Dead related, non-Walking Dead related, whatever you want to talk about. What age was your most memorable birthday and why? It's a fair question. Most memorable birthday, and why was it your most memorable birthday? 17, got a new car. June Smith, 16. Parents bought me baby collie, looked like Lassie. Jim, 21st. Julia, 21st, many reasons. Mine was 21, so I could stop having people buy beer for me. Actually, Well, I wasn't a big beer drinker anyway. Derek has never had an amazing birthday. You know what, Derek? Then that's a challenge. So you need to be here on your next birthday, and we're going to try to do something special and go out of our way to make your birthday amazing. Make it memorable. And hopefully it's on a Wednesday when we're playing Dead live, and we'll do a scenario wrapped around you and make it a fun and entertaining birthday. Good answers. And Fluff was in the house. Somebody else. You know what? Yeah, she was prepared for the spice question and the peanut butter to the top of your mouth question. But Newfield 12 actually won another one. Newfield, you wanna test your luck? You want to try another topic to blow the crowd away, or do you want to pass this one? 10 seconds. Where's my countdown? All right. She's like, I'll take it. Let's do it. Let's see if this can one up the spice question. I'm ready. I'm super zoned in right now. If they wrote a book about your life, what section of the library would we find it in? What's a library? Do they still make those things? Mish Puddin says tragedy. Sorry, that was a bad Bee Gees attempt. Sometimes you just start singing tragedy and then you forget that you're broadcasting live. Whatever time in this video is, don't bookmark it and go back and listen to it again. Forget it. No, I will never attempt to do a non-practice Bee Gees song again. Science fiction, says Judy Perry. Irish history, Mariah. Newfield 12 would be comedy. Fluff would be in the comic book section. I'm going to go on the internet and Google library and find out what one of them it looks like. Steph says love stories. I don't know why. I don't know why I tried to go Bee Gees. Yeah, I mean, there's some Bee Gees songs you can do. You just can't do like the ones that sound like you sit on one of your own body parts. That's what you need to do in order to hit that note. Not a big reader. It's such a tough question. That's probably a question. I would probably say more drama than anything else. If I really had to be honest about, what enough dramatic events. I mean, there's probably a little bit of everything. Oh, I know. Mine would be in the music. I don't know if there's a music section of the library. Books about music. How about that? I mean, is there a music section in the library? Library of Congress? I have been in the Library of Congress. All right. Good question. You know what? We're going to give these kills coins away tonight. Oh, we got Will the Bill getting in the game. He says, Leanne, kills coin, pass it or keep it. I like that Will is given options. It used to be, who can Will catch unprepared? Now it's like, hey, easy going Will. Sherilyn Tuck, 999 Army Strong. Very, very well said, Super Chat. Thank you so much, Sherilyn. Appreciate that. And you're absolutely right. What an awesome group of people here. Great support network. Great group. Fluff says the guy who invented the Dewey Decimal System is extremely pissed at all of us right now. Wait, who's he? Is he the guy that had the system of books and where books go? Maybe. And his name was Dewey. You know what, the Dewey Decimal thing just threw me off. Where are we anyway? All right, we're back. What did Leanne do? Where's Leanne? All right, she said, okay, I got it. What is your worst TV shows you hate? Reality TV for me. All right, got it. All right, I found it. Worst TV show, everybody. I got you, Leanne. Sorry. I was caught up with this whole Dewey Decimal thing. Dewey like Malcolm in the Middle. Wait. Malcolm's, you guys are like, got shows and got things up there I don't even know. Reality television is bad for some people. Survivor, 90. So Roxanne, his name was Melville Dewey? Can we get a fact checker on that? The person that invented the Dewey Decimal System is Melville Dewey. Well, let me just say, if we have a 999 trivia contest, guess who's picking Roxanne Dunlap to be on their team? This guy is. Roxanne's going to be my number one pick. If you know Melville Dewey, the only Dewey I know is when you live in the South and you walk out on a Saturday morning and the grass is just a little bit wet, then we say, it's a little bit dewy out here. That's the only Dewey that possibly comes to mind. Sheila Beasley says, yes, that's right. Library nerd here. All right. You know what? I'm not going to question. Not going to question the brilliance. Sherilyn Tuck, so looking forward to the new season. Sherilyn, I'm looking forward to the new season. You know what? I'm going to make that a freestyle topic. And I'm going to ask you guys, what are you most looking forward to? Most. Season 10. The Walking Dead movie. Second half of Fear of the Walking Dead. Or the brand new series. Or everything. Some good comments there. Um, I mean, I want to be honest with you guys, but I don't want to open up um, a big debate. My least favorite thing and the thing that I hate the most is obviously biased media coverage. Either way, and please let's not take this and run with it. I love open-mindedness, and I love to create debate, and I love neutrality. I hate loaded questions. And anytime I see the news and I see somebody as a guest and the questions are being forced on them and it's like an attack and it can be from either side, it just irks me. I want to turn it off because I would just stand up and walk out personally. I feel like news outlets should always be neutral and let people make their own decisions instead of trying to sway opinion one way or the other. And that's not just politics, Sheila. That's politics. That's finance. It's opinions on what you should buy. It's opinions on what you should eat. It's opinions on what people look like. It is force feeding opinions on people, and I can't stand it. So, yeah, that's what I hate on television. Because, and I know of this group, most of the people in this group are smart enough to make their own decisions. We don't need somebody else to tell us how to think. So, there's your answer. So let's see, I got one more kills coin that was earned during the week and a couple more Patreon coins. So Roxanne Dunlap, you got 10 seconds, Roxanne. You can either pick a topic or you can give it away. No more Melville Deweys. So what you got for us, Roxanne? And once we got Will the Bill doing some magical stuff here. What sound do you love and why? This is such an easy one for me. And keep it clean, Army. I know a couple people in here like to take it and run with it. Keep it clean. Roxanne likes the sound of babies laughing. Mish Puddin says the rain. Jim, the ocean. And your daughter's giggles. And your daughter giggling by the ocean. That's a little extra there. Special shout out from Wilson to Crystal the Singer Chick and the Walking Dead Nerd who can't be here tonight. Absolutely. They'll watch the playback, so shout out from Wilson, the newest super fan of the month. Yeah, there's... Oh, there you go. Somebody got it. Angel Calora says, the sound she likes the most is Kills singing. I'm not going to disagree with you, Angel. No, my favorite sound would be kittens, no doubt. When one of my kittens purrs, I pick them up. Sometimes the two of them, I'm picking up both of them, and I just got to press them right up against me just so I know at that moment they're happy. Used to be the rain at night, though, Walani. I like that sound, too. You know, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Like something, something. I think that's Eddie Rabbit. Likes the lightning as it lights up the sky. You know, it makes me feel good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a song. See, Kel, you didn't know I knew some Eddie Rabbit. Cheryl and Tuck, I don't know about the singing, but Kills does have a soothing voice. And on that note, I would just like to say, I hope all of you are having a wonderful evening tonight. And we're just sitting here listening to the raindrop in the background and the sounds of the ocean and kitty cats purring, daughters giggling. What is the sound that is your favorite, your most soothing? I can't do it. I can't do it for long periods of time. I have to go a little bit more high pitched. I was trying to be soothing. Ellis, I have such a good comment for that, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna walk away from it. Easy listening. All right, we're gonna stop because I'm seriously blushing behind a microphone. So thank you. I appreciate the compliments. You guys are awesome. Um, I'm I'm extremely humble though, and I don't get it like super embarrassed, but yeah, I do. I mean, I do blush a little bit. Um, I think that's why I facetiously just sometimes say silly things and cocky things because it does it sound weird? It keeps people from complimenting you if they think you compliment yourself a lot. Just let that sink in for a little bit. It's a psychological technique. It's like a Jedi mind trick. Princess Pie, just notice that my comments are invisible or deleted maybe, but I'm listening. Good group tonight. Love you all. Um, Princess, I've seen some of your comments, but not a lot of them. So I don't think they're all invisible, but yeah, I've seen very few of your comments. I mean, I see this one and I saw one a little bit ago. Tom Ferreira, Kills, you have the second most soothing voice behind Nick Nocturne. Once again, Tom, it's a great compliment, and you're giving me some data, and I don't even know who that is. I leave here sometimes having to Google Godzilla topics or bee stings in weird places, or now I'm going to leave here looking up Nick Nocturne. But yes, I do have it as a takeaway. So, Julia Muse, you didn't miss your kills coin, but you're on the clock. You have 10 seconds, or you can pass it to someone else. I know, Julia. She's got it cut and pasted. Julia wants to know, do we want to see a Walking Dead cure storyline? I don't know. It's a very serious question. Derek's saying no, not yet. And I almost feel like I need it to a degree to make sense for me that life, I can't live if living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. What is the point of living if it's nothing but danger? And you know your lifespan is 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. If you're not trying to find a cure or not trying to better society, that's always going to be a little bit of a disconnect with me and the television show. Like if we were all in a zombie apocalypse, I don't know science, and well, I know some science, the science of psychology, but I don't know medicine. But I would almost be hell-bent on learning and living and meeting people that knew a little bit more about it and testing. I think that would be like my thing, as I would say, you know, we're just getting further and further behind. We've got to have some solution. Is it the water? Is it the air? Is it what we're eating? You're just looking at all these things. And all of them could be wrong, but it would be like I would be funneling the heck out of it, like process of elimination, trying to find a cure. So I think, Julia, when you ask that question, do we need it? I don't know. Do I need it at some point? Yes. I need some storyline that relates to it, but I don't know that I need to ultimately find a cure. A reference to it, a current reference to it, not something way back from season 1. Carolyn Tuck says, my boyfriend laughs at me when I listen to these streams. Why is that? Cheryl, get him to join. He can hang out with us. We'll get him to laugh too. Wilson, Fear the Walking Dead has the cure. No one dies on that show. So the cure is don't write death for anybody. Okay, that works. It's a good question, though. Exactly, Jim. Except for the most important guy, the most popular guy in a zombie apocalypse is the guy that can make beer, and he dies. That's just bad writing. That's just terrible writing. Those guys do a good job. All right, we've got... I think we've given away all the kills coins, but we got a couple more that were earned. Emmy. Let's put Emmy on the clock. Emmy's contribution to the Patreon channel and her comment as we talked about abandoned areas. It was a real key. It seemed like everybody had either abandoned cemetery, a hospital, a hotel, a zoo. Abandoned areas really creep people out. People love privacy, but they don't like abandoned. So, Emmy, you got 10 seconds to either use it or pass it. You know what, Emmy? I'm just going to start you at 7, 6, 5. What's the last most expensive thing you bought on a whim? Sherilyn said her boyfriend's not into The Walking Dead, but it's funny because he knows the characters and storyline. Well, he probably knows a lot of it from you, but this would be my challenge, Sherilyn. Ask your boyfriend if he would go watch the Walking Dead movie. I'm curious about that. Because that was a topic we were talking about last week, is would fans or people that are not fans of the Walking Dead TV show actually go see a movie that has some action and some adventure. All right, so we got some Walking Dead supplies. Daryl Dixon waistcoat, says Wilson. Tommy got some $200 kicks. Postage, Leanne. Gina Crockett says a car. A new car. A huge grill. Clothing on a whim. I think Emmy on a whim, I don't do often. Amy Ferreira says $500 because $500 sunglasses. I think I usually do due diligence. I can be spontaneous, but with buying, I usually put a little bit more time into it. But I do have to tell you, cars are my weakness. So, yeah. Always have been, always will be. Especially like if you drive or you're in traffic and you want to enjoy the experience. Sherilyn says, "Oh no, he's going whether he wants to or not." Oh, so we're just going to drag him out. But Sherilyn, I would be interested to see once you do drag him out and make him go see the Walking Dead movie. I would love for you to type your reaction or post on our Facebook fan page because I'm just extremely interested to see if new people will come over to the Walking Dead universe once the movie gets out there. I'm hopeful they will. And I don't know if and I apologize if many of you have been here and I've overlooked. Is Mandy here tonight? If so, I have not seen her type a whole lot. And I sent you away, oh Mandy. Will you kiss me and stop me from shaking? And I need you today, oh Mandy. Where's Mandy? Mandy A. I see you, Deborah Cox. I got one more kills coin to give away, and it's Mandy, and she's not here. So, how many people have a really good topic? Not how many people want to give something away. Who has a really good topic you want to discuss? Because I want to call on a couple people. You guys okay if I give myself like 3 kills coins? Any objection to that? All right, Mariah. Mariah says, give it to me. There you go. What do you got? You volunteered quick, so I'm assuming you got a really good question, a really good topic. Have a good night, June. Hey, thank you for being here, too, and setting back up your membership. Appreciate that. If you could be on a ride with Norman, where would you go with Norman? I'd go to Ireland and Italy. Keep it clean, Steph, the Cuervo Queen. Anytime you ask a question like that, I just don't know the direction it's going. I gotta set this answer up properly. If you could be, Marcia says, to Jeffrey Dean Morgan's house. Steph says, anywhere way out of the way. All right, fair to Andrew Lincoln's home. Fair enough, everybody. So I want to give away 2 more kills coins. So who else has a really good topic they want to talk about? Joey, you got a kills coin earlier today, and you were AFK. All right. Who has I got a question. Let me do this first. How many people here have never won a kills coin? And you have a good topic. I think most people at one point or another have had some good questions. A couple people are lagging though, I think. All right, Tom B. Fair enough. All right, Tom B. We're going to pick you. What's your topic? Steph's taking the without. Ride Norman Reedus. Tom, please type it quick. I got to get a topic change before I get R-rated status from PG-13. All right, Tom says, do you think the kids of the new show were in CRM or the Commonwealth because they said we left a safe place? I think they're Commonwealth. Because even though they left a place that was safe, safe to them, but why did they leave? I mean, that's going to be the big plot line, right? They looking for adventure, or they didn't agree with how things were going, or yeah. I'm pretty excited about the new show. I think the show's going to be really good. I asked this question the other night. I think it's going to be better than Fear. And that's not saying Fear's bad. I just think that when you've had the experience of The Walking Dead and you've had experience with another spinoff, that they've learned. They know what we're looking for. And if they add just the slightest bit of animation to it, it'll be perfect. If it's like a storytelling or concept art added in there, I would flip. The writers did that. They were really suck in a brand new audience. All right, let's I lied. I said one more after this. All right, I'll do 2 more. But here's the deal. You got to have like a really good question. All right, Dead Shred 65 put it all in bold. Like, I got one ready, Kill. So if he's that confident, I want to see it. Dead Shred 65, what do you got? If the Rick movie is a dud, how will it affect The Walking Dead if all the remaining 2 movies I worry because of Gimple? It can't be. It can't be a dud. And I worry about the same thing. And I think, I'm not sure if it was you, but we're having, it might have been you and me kind of going back and forth in one of the streams. And if I remember correctly, I think it might have been you that said this is risky. And I agree. I think the movie, as much as we're excited about the Rick Grimes movie, it's very risky because we started putting dollar figures on what we think that they need to do to make it a success, which is exactly why it needs to lean more, in my opinion, toward action, adventure, and science fiction than the Walking Dead story. Too much Walking Dead story is not going to suck in. It's not going to suck in a new audience. I apologize if that wasn't you, but I mean, we were discussing it the other night, and I think the action, the adventure, really has to be in like the first 10, 15 minutes. I'm not saying the helicopter he's in has to crash. I don't know that I need to watch him heal, is all I'm saying. As a Walking Dead TV show fan, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for me to see him rehabbing and getting well, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But for a brand new fan, it can't happen. And that's what I'm hopeful, that they just get out of the gates and, dumb it down a little bit for us, because we know the story. Just make it, all right, he got well, he's fine, he's okay. Now he's out there shooting some people. Amy Ferrero, hey guys, I got to go. Mods 9 in an Army, great stream as always, kills and family. Thank you so much, Amy. Appreciate you being here on a Friday night. And I know people got some things to do. We're actually an hour and 42 minutes. So we're going to do one more Freestyle Friday Kills Coin giveaway question. So if you got something really, really good, does not have to be Walking Dead related. And then I have one announcement I have to make for tomorrow morning. And an announcement I have to make for Tuesday. So, last question of the night. Who's got something really, really good? And we're approaching an hour and... Wow, we're almost an hour and 45 minutes. But some people are going to be single soon. Their significant other is going to leave if we take too much time. So, all right, Mariah, you volunteered. So one last question for the group. What do you got? We'll make a couple quick announcements, and then after we do that, we'll wind this thing down. Really? Topping on cheesecake or no top? You know what? What a great question to end on. We're going to talk about dessert before people start deserting us. You see what I did there? You know what? After an hour and 45 minutes, that's what you get. You get corny jokes about cheesecake. No topping. If the cheesecake is amazing, it doesn't need topping. That'd be my answer. But great questions. Hey, I want to thank you guys just for making Fridays awesome. I look forward to hanging out with you guys every Friday night. I mean, every stream we do is good, but these, because it's casual nature and we have fun, and you never know what we're going to talk about. The participation, absolutely incredible. Tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. First and foremost, everybody here, do me a big favor. Hit that like button. And if you're watching the playback, hit the like button. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., we're going to do something that we haven't done in a little while. You're going to want to be there because it is going to be coffee with Killshot, and I do have a rant. I do have a topic that needs to be tackled. It is Walking Dead related. There's some articles that are out there about The Walking Dead, and there's a specific person that's been a little critical of The Walking Dead in the past, and I think we let him off the hook a little bit. He's a pretty popular writer, but tomorrow morning, we're going to do Coffee with Killshot, 10 a.m. Be here tomorrow morning. Be fired up. It is going to be a 999 rant. I'm going to go off, so I want you guys to be here. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. And also, next Tuesday, we're bringing random things back. So we will have streams most of the week next week. So got our Walking Dead topic on Monday. We're going to have random things back on Tuesday for a 4-week segment. We do our regular stream on Wednesday. We're still taking Thursday off, and we'll be back for Freestyle Friday. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Having a great time here. See you all at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Special shout-out to the Patreon Army up in the top left-hand corner. They support this channel, do a tremendous job. They save a whole lot of kittens that is very, very important to me. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Also, the channel members in the top right-hand corner. You guys see the green team up there. Can I get a Wilson emoji and also a hippo in the house emoji? Our 2 super fans of the month. Also, just a special thank you to Villar and also for Lisa Khaleesi, who held it down last month. You guys are absolutely great. We transitioned to brand new super fans. Also, to the moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells, and of course, all the super chatters that super chatted in this stream, changed the topic, made Freestyle Friday a lot of fun. Those of you on the Facebook fan page, do me a favor, just keep an eye on the fan page. We will be adding polls and surveys that will contribute to our Play Dead live game. Patrons, you guys have already seen some of the topics and some of the data that I'm mining and collecting. So just ask you guys, continue to participate. The more insight, the more collaboration we get, the better the game's going to be. Thanks for everything that you guys do. I appreciate. One big shout out to the entire Army, and I will see hopefully most of you at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning with right after my first cup of coffee. So thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.